Okay, here's a problem for Developmental Math 302, page 450 in the textbook, problem number 50. And the instruction is to factor completely by grouping. When they give us this assignment, we can see that there are some similarities between these four terms. In the first two, you can see that you have a w squared and a w squared. In the second group, you can see you got 25, 25. So we're going to factor by grouping. First thing we'll do is to start by rewriting the problem. Say w squared z squared minus w squared. We'll put a parenthesis around it, and we'll put a minus here. And we'll do this. Put minus 25 z squared plus 25. Now I'm going to factor out of the first one a minus 25 because that's what's in front of this one. So I'll divide everything by minus 25 on this one, right? Set of terms, and on the other side I'm going to factor out a w squared, and so I'm going to divide w squared under each of the terms. Now we can see that we have w squared here, and this will become 1. Any number over itself is 1. So this becomes z squared, and this will cancel with this, or we should say any number over itself is 1. So that becomes a minus 1 in parentheses. Then we look at our second term here that we're working with, our second group. A minus 25 divided into minus 25 gives me a plus 1. So we just put z squared. These to any number over itself is 1. And then we have a minus over a plus. That leaves us a minus 1. Any number over itself is 1. But don't forget our assignment. So now we see that we have a common factor between these. Now we can factor out the z squared minus 1. Z squared minus 1. So we're going to factor that out. We rewrite the whole problem. W squared z minus 1. I know this is a labor intensive, but it really makes it easy to understand what we're doing. Minus 25. And we've got z minus 1 z squared, and I'm dividing it by z squared minus 1. And we see here that any number over itself is 1. So this is 1. This is 1. So now we have z squared minus 1. What's left in? W squared. Let me get this can clean that up. So it's w squared minus 25. Now we look at these and we can see that these are the difference of two squares. So I can factor z squared minus 1 into z minus 1 times z plus 1. And on the same process, I have the difference of two squares, and I can factor this one. W minus 5 and w plus 5. And now we have solved, we have factored this into, we have factored this completely.